Like, I just can't get over the fact that she's eating. Like, y'all don't see this? Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl, Erin Christine. Hi. Welcome, and also, hello, if this is your first time being here. Hey girl. But today, as you can see, we are going to be doing this soft glam look. It is giving the epitome of soft glam. It is so cute, and I paired it with a nude lip. If you know me, you know I only do pink. This is eating though. So if you want to recreate this look or find out how it was done, just keep on watching. Hi guys. Okay, so we're gonna start off with primer. I'm priming my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer. I'm just now using this. This is my first time using this, and I think that I really like it. It's very sticky. Like, I feel like it's more sticky than the original Power Grip Primer, which I like. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer only underneath my eyes. This is what gives me that flawless under eye look. I know that everybody and their mom will be asking me, like, how do your under eyes always come out so flawless, creaseless, and everything? It's this primer, like, seriously. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift. Is this an e.l.f. video? At this point, e.l.f. needs to sponsor me because most of these products that I have in here are their products. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with this e.l.f. Brow Lift. I'm going to put it throughout my brows at first, and then I'm going to brush them up. After letting them sit for a little while, I am going to shape them in the shape that I want them to be. I mean, my brows were already kind of sort of done. I just need to clean them up a little bit, so there's not much to it. Now that my eyebrows are shaped, I'm going to go in with this NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen and just do hair-like strokes in the sparse areas that I have in my eyebrows. I have pretty thick eyebrows, so there isn't much that I need to do, but the ends get a little sparse, okay? Okay, so this is cleanup time. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Tan Sand, and I'm going to clean up the bottom of my brows with this. I do a halo brow, yes. I am 2016 makeup out. I do a halo brow, and I don't care because every single time I do a halo brow, it comes out good. So I feel like the girls should just go back to the halo brows. What do y'all think? Of course, I'm not going to leave my brows looking crazy, okay? I do not want to look like Anthony Davis, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Real Techniques brush. I'm not sure what this brush is called. I just know that it's from Real Techniques. I'll have it linked below, but I'm going to buff out that concealer so then when I put on my foundation later on, I'm not looking crazy, you know? Here I'm using just some random powder. I don't even know if this was my setting powder. I'm gonna say that it was my setting powder. So it's the Sephora collection powder in translucent. And then I'm gonna go in with my bronzer shade from the Black Radiance palette. I think this is medium to dark. Yes, it's medium to dark. So I'm going to go in with that. Then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Bite Size palette. This is in I Love You Latte. I'm going to use the darkest shade there to go ahead and do this in my outer V. And then I'm going to blend it up into my crease. Then I'm going back in with that bronzer shade to go ahead and buff out all of these colors together and blend it in so I'm not looking so crazy. Honestly, eyeshadow is just, you put some on you blend it out, then you put some more on, you blend it out. It takes a very long time for everything to be blended out. This is the reason why it takes me at least an hour and a half to 2 hours to do my makeup. Now I'm going in with this black shade that is in the e.l.f. Matte for Mattes palette. Again, is this an e.l.f. video? Did e.l.f. sponsor this? No, they didn't, but they should. Hello, e.l.f.? Can you sponsor me, please? Hello? No? Okay. Now I'm going in with the Made by Mitchell Color Case palette, and this is in the shade Unordinary. And I'm just going to put this where you would put like your cut crease concealer shade, but I am not going to leave it as a defined cut crease. I'm going to go back in with that Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to buff out the edges so it looks blown out, if you know what I mean. I don't want this to look too like cut creasy, but I do want some type of dimension. Then I'm going to go back in with that Bite Size palette and use that lighter shade and put it all over that concealer color that I just used. And as you can see, there's a difference, and we're doing very well here. Okay. Now I'm going back in with my bronzer shade to just go ahead and buff out everything that I need to. And as you can see, the eyes are done. We are looking crazy, but trust the process. I am now going in with my foundation. Usually I set my foundation with powder, but I was trying this primer out, so I just decided that I wasn't going to set it today, and honestly it didn't make a difference. My makeup stayed on and it was still cute. But I'm going in with this foundation. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Of course, if we're doing soft glam, we're going to need a soft glam foundation, and as you can see, this foundation is my shade. It is my exact shade, period. Now, if you weren't paying attention before, you need to pay attention now. We're going in with concealer, and I have been using this Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer, and let me tell you, you have to let this concealer sit, okay? You have to let it sit, because if you don't let it sit, I swear the full coverage that it says on the bottle is wrong. It will not, it will not blend out correctly, and it will definitely be sheer. Please let this sit for at least 3 to 5 minutes. And that's being very generous. 3 to 5 minutes, let this sit. And I guarantee this concealer is going to be full coverage and it's going to blend out like a dream, okay? Right now I'm going in with the shade 31Y. Yes, I'm a neutral shade, but I use that shade anyway. And then on top of it, I go in with a neutral shade, which is 24N, okay? Now I'm going in with the Made by Mitchell Curve Case in Deep. When I tell you, this is my bread and butter. Made by Mitchell, sir, I am your biggest fan, okay? This right here, it's absolutely perfect. It is perfection, okay? It is a perfect product. It blend. Look at the blend. Hello? Look at the blend. Like, I see that y'all don't see it. Y'all obviously don't see it. So you can just keep watching me blend this out, because it blends out effortlessly, okay? Effortlessly. Oh my God. It's quite beautiful. It's quite literally beautiful. Then I'm going in with the darkest shade. Of course, I'm going to have the names on the screen because I can't remember them right now. But I'm going to go in with the darkest shade and put it in the hollows of my cheekbones. And I'm going to blend upwards very softly because I just want some type of dimension here. I want some type of shadow. Then I'm going in with Shade and Laid in the palette. And I'm just going to contour my nose. Do y'all have like a favorite moment in your makeup that you love, like your favorite part of your makeup that is your absolute favorite? Mine is contouring my nose. I don't know, I think it's because I've perfected it in my mind. Like, I do a wolf nose contour and it always comes out the exact same every single time, and I love it. It's just so cute. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my God. This segment is called the Blend Olympics, okay? Because I do not play when it comes to blending out my concealer. I do not play at all. These brushes that I'm using are from TikTok Shop. And when I tell you, they had to have been like under $5, and they're the best brushes that I've ever used. Like, let that sink in. These are the best brushes that I've ever used, and they're under $5. And they come in a set on TikTok Shop. I'm going to link them below, by the way. I have a video of them on my TikTok, so you guys can purchase them on there. But these brushes are so good. If you're not using brushes, by the way, to blend out your makeup, what are you doing? Why are you still using just one beauty blender throughout your entire makeup process? Like, girl, you're not getting the blend that you could be getting, okay? Please use brushes. Honestly, it gives you that airbrush makeup artist feel. And I mean, like, you can use a beauty blender, but just not all over your face. Also, a key thing about blending is to go back over with your other brushes. So I'm going back over my concealer with my contour brush, and I'm just making sure that everything is blended. I'm also going back in with my foundation brush just to make sure that everything is blended as well. And as you can see, I'm still blending out my concealer with my concealer brush. It takes time. It really does take time. And I feel as though people don't be taking their time when they're doing their makeup. They want to rush it and make sure that they can hurry up and get out the door. You have to sit. This is an art, okay? You have to sit like Picasso. Now I'm going in with Cherry Cola from the Made by Mitchell curve case. That was a terrible English accent. But I'm just going to take this lightly and put it on my cheeks because I feel like for a soft glam look, you don't want your blush to be too much. And, you know, I can honestly go overboard with it. But now I'm going in with my beauty blender, which is the Juno & Co. sponge. This has seen better days, this sponge has. I absolutely need a new one. But I'm going in and I am going to blend out my under eyes. This is the only time that I use a sponge for real, is that part. And as you can see, the difference here. Look at the blend. Look at the blend. I'm trying to tell y'all, take your time. If you thought we were done with concealer, we are not. I'm going to brighten my under eyes with this shade from the Made by Mitchell color case. This is the shade Creamsicle, I think. Yeah, it's Creamsicle. I'm going to say that it's Creamsicle. And I'm just patting that in with my brush at first, and then I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. Make sure everything is blended. There is no creasing here, okay? Please make sure that you don't have any crease, because when it is time to set your eyes, you're going to look crazy like I just did. And you're going to set your under eyes. I set my under eyes at least 3 times with 3 very sheer layers of powder. If you put a whole bunch of powder on your eyes, it is going to look cakey and crazy. And as you can see, there's a difference. The name of the game is take your time. So usually I take some powder on my powder puff and I tap it off on my wrist, and then that's the powder that I'm going to use on my under eyes. And I'm going to use this translucent powder everywhere that I put my concealer. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Sheer Tint Powder Foundation. This is discontinued, but I still have it because I bought like 4 of them because it was my favorite powder foundation ever, and I am done. So, e.l.f., can you please bring this back, please? Can you guys believe that we're getting towards the end? Oh my gosh. I'm now putting on my mascara. I'm using the Fenty mascara. This mascara is so good. But I am coating my lashes everywhere because I'm only going to put on half lashes. And I need for the rest of my lashes to also look like they're cute, you know? Then I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that Bite Size palette and use that dark brown shade and also mix it with that black shade from the Mattes palette. And I'm going to, you know, just go underneath my eye here. Using the bronzer shade from my Black Radiance palette, I am going to contour my nose with powder now. Again, this is my favorite part of my makeup for some reason. I really don't know, but it's just so cute. The wolf nose eats. I don't care. It is so cute. For my contour, I'm going to mix these 2 shades from the Black Radiance palette as well, and I'm just going to contour my face. I usually contour pushing it up so that my face doesn't look like it's being dragged down. That's another tip there. God, I'm giving out great tips here. Oh my gosh. And I'm taking this and putting this everywhere that I put my contour slash bronzer earlier. We're now taking the Juvia's Place Blush Duo palette in volume 4, and we're gonna mix these two shades together to get the perfect petal pink to go along with this makeup. Oh my gosh. Everything is coming together so well. It just looks so very good. Also, does anybody else put blush on their chin and the temples of their forehead, or is it just me? Just me? Okay. We're gonna set everything with this Makeup Revolution setting spray. I feel like this spray is like a hybrid between the One Size setting spray and the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. It's very hydrating, but at the same time matte. Very odd. I am going to put some powder on my lips, just set them for a second, so then when I put my liner on, it stays on. Also, this lip liner, I have no idea where this is from. It has no name, nothing. It's just a neutral brown lip liner. One of my faves, but I have no idea what this is. I am so sorry, but just get a neutral brown, you know? Taking this NYX eyeliner pencil in the shade Black Brown, I always use this. This is just a very good brown lip liner, even though it's an eyeliner. And I'm just going to line the outside of my lips to make them look fuller and bigger. Yes, this is a great trick. I usually use a plumping gloss, but I couldn't find it. Also, I didn't feel like my lips should be burning right now. I don't know. Then I'm taking these two shades from the Made by Mitchell color case. These are the shades Unordinary and Oats. And as you can see, this is extremely light. And I don't think that I even noticed that it was light until it was too late. So I decided to blend it out. And yes, it was too light. This is where I started to think, what can I do to make this better? And then I thought of a great plan, and that was to put a pink gloss over it. Yes, I know that this is supposed to be a whole little nude moment here, but I decided to take this e.l.f. lip oil in Rose Envy, and obviously I put too much. So I scraped off the rest of it, and the only thing that was left on my lip is what I'm spreading around on my entire bottom lip and top lip, and it actually came out really cute, and I loved it. So I decided to go with it. I'm going back in with that NYX eyeliner pencil and a Black Brown, and I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little bit, put a little bit more brown in my lips. And finally, it would not be a lip combo if you didn't have a clear gloss. So I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors High Shine lip gloss just to seal off everything and give my lips some shine. And here is the finished look. I am so happy how this turned out. I've never done like concealer lips before, and this is so cute. Now I see why Ebony is always wearing the new lip. This is so cute. I absolutely love this, and I think that I'm gonna wear this more often because this eats down with the brown sweater. Like, did y'all notice that my sweater was going everywhere? Because this part right here that folds, it keep rising up, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. This is so cute. With the half lash, y'all know I love me a good half lash. This is so cute. Now I wanna take pictures. Y'all think I should take pictures? Because this is eating, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna have all of these products linked down below. Also, you can find them on my TikTok in my storefront area. You'll see it if you go to my TikTok. I'm gonna link it down below as well. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys want any more like makeup videos or videos like this, please let me know. and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay? All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.